God is telling you today right now. On the other hand, I can see that you are distracted with topics that are related to the world and that you appear to be busy while ignoring our communion. The weight of worries and concerns that I had previously removed from your spirit is now being carried by your spirit, despite the fact that your faith is solid and consistent. In the event that you do not consume the living water that I supply to you during our communion, your spirit will eventually become parched. Despite the fact that you may not be experiencing it or experiencing a strong sense of faith at this precise minute, you are making significant progress along the path that is straight and narrow. On the other hand, if you do not satisfy your holy need for my divine touch, you will inevitably stray from the path that leads to your destination. Clearly, you have steadfast confidence in yourself and your abilities. However, the moment has come for you to be reborn after receiving the Holy Spirit and becoming a new person. I am ready to bestow upon you a magical and ethereal power that will allow you to perform marvels that you have never witnessed before and will increase your faith to new heights beyond what you have ever experienced before. Long ago, I made a promise to you that I would commit even more heroic acts than I did, seen throughout the period that I was present. In the event that this appears to be overwhelming, you can take comfort in the fact that those who humbly submit to love will receive a divine gift, not via the efforts of humans. This wonderful gift will not be given to those individuals who are proud or who endeavor to gain acceptance from other people. It is a spirit that is devoid of ostentation and the quest of accolades from the outside world that I am looking for. I want a trustworthy servant who will serve me without regard for human acclaim or rank. Someone who will not create relationships with hypocrites who are pretending to be saviors. This is the one that I am looking for. I want to be a part of the metamorphosis of your heart, to feel the revitalizing sensation of walking barefoot along the riverside while the waters cleanse your spirit, removing any traces of negativity or impurities that may still be present. As soon as you give me your heart, I will send my Holy Spirit to reside within you, and he will transform you and give you strength from on high. Bringing grace into your house comes from within you, and it encompasses all that is important to you. During this time of overcoming your fears, my blessings are with to you. Continue to be courageous and pay close attention. The difficulties you have faced are significant, and your dogged determination has not been in vain. Every tear that is shed, every thought that is prayed, and every second of endurance will ultimately result in a magnificent crop, which will ultimately lead to benefits that are incalculable. The transformation of your family is going to take place in the near future. It will take place right in front of your very eyes, so have faith and keep going. Your homecoming, bringing with it the fruits of your labors, is so close that you must remain strong in your pursuit of it. In spite of the fact that tears cloud your vision and tiredness bears down on your hands, giving up is not an option. Try to maintain your joy and faith in spite of the fact that you do not fully comprehend it at this moment. I have complete control over your destiny, but the door to a life that is rich with advantages will only open for you if you continue to be steady in your trust. I ask that you heed my counsel and come talk to me right away. You should let my essence to permeate you. Find solace in my presence and guide your thoughts to follow the holy mission that I have for you. Pay close attention to the things that are significant such as our connection, the people you care about, the goals you have set for yourself, and the assignment I have given you. I have an infinite amount of affection for you. Even when you began to question the worth of your fights and worrying that something terrible might happen to you, may the words that I have said to you continue to resound throughout your entire being. Be aware that I will not ignore the protection that I have bestowed upon you or the gifts that I have bestowed upon you. You have to keep in mind that I am the highest authority in this situation, in spite of the fact that you are struggling with feelings and uncertainty. You will finally be the one to call yourself the winner. In the event that you continue to sink deeper into hopelessness, I will take your hand and stop you. I am going to come to your help and make sure that you find success. I will help you to ascend. I will always love you without end. Due to the fact that I am your guardian, I will enthusiastically express my gratitude for the numerous advantages that are awaiting you. You are protected and safe at this end. The profusion of nice things that come your way is a direct outcome of my love and kindness for you throughout your life. It is important to acknowledge this and to express your gratitude. What you have previously lost will be mainly reclaimed by you. It is highly unlikely that those distant relatives of yours will admit that they have done something wrong. It is admirable that you are prepared to acknowledge your errors and seek for forgiveness from others. It is admirable that you have made the decision to travel back to the path of virtue, in spite of the fact that the adversary will do all in their power to destroy your life and steal your joy and good fortune. You will never fully belong to them. Your remorse will be rewarded with my pity and grace, which will be your repayment. Understand that you still have a long life ahead of you, which is full with opportunities, and that you need to live each one with a purpose in order to benefit from it. Continue turning to me for direction, and the promises I make will only serve to strengthen your faith in me. You will emerge victorious over your adversaries as a result of my confident assertions. You are going to triumph over every challenge that stands in your way and achieve extraordinary accomplishments. Just as you are beginning to believe that you have reached your lowest point, you will see my mighty hand dividing the streams, propelling you onward into fresh beginnings and greater accomplishments. I will help you to ascend. I will always love you without end. Due to the fact that I am your guardian, I will enthusiastically express my gratitude for the numerous advantages that are awaiting you. You are protected and safe at this end. The profusion of nice things that come your way is a direct outcome of my love and kindness for you throughout your life. It is important to acknowledge this and to express your gratitude. What you have previously lost will be mainly reclaimed by you. It is highly unlikely that those distant relatives of yours will admit that they have done something wrong. It is admirable that you are prepared to acknowledge your errors and seek for forgiveness from others. It is admirable that you have made the decision to travel back to the path of virtue, in spite of the fact that the adversary will do all in their power to destroy your life and steal your joy and good fortune. You will never fully belong to them. Your remorse will be rewarded with my pity and grace, which will be your repayment. Understand that you still have a long life ahead of you, which is full with opportunities, and that you need to live each one with a purpose in order to benefit from it. Continue turning to me for direction, and the promises I make will only serve to strengthen your faith in me. You will emerge victorious over your adversaries as a result of my confident assertions. You are going to triumph over every challenge that stands in your way and achieve extraordinary accomplishments. Just as you are beginning to believe that you have reached your lowest point, you will see my mighty hand dividing the streams, propelling you onward into fresh beginnings and greater accomplishments. For those times when challenges appear to be insurmountable, you can take refuge in me. Put aside your own power and steer clear of battles that are pointless. It is okay for you to place your trust in my word and move forward with self-assurance because I have provided you with the power to do those things. You should put your faith and trust in me since I am more powerful and capable than everyone else. If you adhere to my directions to the letter, you will achieve greater success than anyone else, including yourself. I am well aware that you will experience moments of weakness, periods of uncertainty, and periods of frustration, and that you will have times when you feel like giving up the fight. However, I came to earth for precisely this kind of moment, and I died on the cross so that you would have the power and glory to help you get through the difficulties that you are facing presently. When you give me a call, I will be there as soon as possible. I will always be here for you whenever you require my assistance. You are no longer ignored in any way. I honestly swear that I have not forgotten about you since we last spoke. I will respond to your inquiry with discoveries that will blow your mind and amaze you when you get in touch with me. I am complete, kind, and compassionate. I am all-powerful. Come and be with me as you begin each day. See me at this location if you are interested. One of the things that brings me a great deal of joy is expressing my love and affection for you. Because they bear your name, there are advantages that are waiting for you to take use of them. For you in paradise, she said, believe me completely, the stars are aligned and everything is going according to plan for you. I am aware of the reasoning behind my actions, and I am confident that everything is going to work out for you. There are unbreakable promises that have been made to you, including abundant food, freedom from debt, divine insight, and heavenly favor that is specifically suited for you and your loved ones. There is no chance that you have a true divine birthright. This is not a coincidence. In addition to the many blessings that I have in store for you, the most significant of these is my unending love, which is a love that extends back to before you were born. In the event that you ever had concerns that I would get enraged and close all lines of communication with you as a result of your misdeeds, I reassured you that my love for you would continue to be unshakable even after you experienced feelings of disconnection. Your errors do not motivate me to take action. Once you come to me in an honest manner, weighed down with remorse and confession, I will not reject you because of the offenses that you have committed. Regardless of how many times you make a mistake, I am still aware that you love me without fail. I am able to understand both your goals and your sentiments. Believe me, sincerity is highly prized. When compared to people who flaunt their seeming superiority in order to criticize those who do not conform to their ideals, I am immune to fraud. Your refusal to be conceited or judgmental is admirable. The nature of your thinking is clean, and your nature is kind. Unwavering promises and planned blessings, including my everlasting love, have been bestowed upon you by me without fail. That you have made a mistake cannot lessen the affection that I have for you. Maintain your willingness to approach me with an open heart and I will always be happy to receive you. Your sincerity and humility are extremely valuable to me, and I promise that I will never abandon you. Put your faith in my plans, since they are intended to bestow upon you and the people you care about an abundance of blessings and an unending delight. Your spirit is gentle, and you are innocent. Regardless of how low you go, your faith and dedication will never waver under any circumstances. No one has the authority to pass judgment on you, so you should never let the opinions of mere mortals deter you from following your path. I promised that I will shower you with endless benefits as you enter my presence each day with humility, eagerness to listen, and a willingness to learn. In addition to this steadfast confidence, I will shower you with these advantages. I promise it. Your material prosperity is not the most important thing to you, as I understand it. Providing for the people you care about and making the most of your life are the things that mean the most to you. Put your trust in me. I am able to fulfill all of your requirements. I dare you to step forward without fear, because wonderful things are already taking place among you, and I want you to get ready to be astounded as I reveal new possibilities. In the course of your journey, you will come across new allies who will bring with them opportunities that you had not previously considered. Because of your unwavering faith and dedication, the difficulties you are experiencing will be transformed into possibilities, which will bring you serenity and success in your life and in your family. You already have the most valuable items in your possession. Allow me to take charge of your life and guide you to the utmost satisfaction you can possibly experience. You should come to me first thing in the morning and seek for prayer direction. Take into account the reality that I have demonstrated to you via my words, and allow it to provide light on the way forward. By being in my company, you are able to find a safe haven within your heart, a sanctuary from the craziness that is life. Within the confines of this sacred sanctuary, your house transforms into a place of tranquility and revitalization. Your time spent with me is not wasted. Rather, it will result in a plethora of benefits for you in the distant future. In these uncertain times, when fear is gripping nations, families are falling apart, and love seems to be unattainable, I ask that you love me with all of your heart and let go of the burdens that are holding you down. It is possible that I will bring about reconciliation by igniting each gift and calling that I have supplied to you. The majority of these things, including redemption, receiving back prodigals, confirming my message by unique signs, and assisting in large supernatural experiences, fall into lives that are entirely devoted to me. You are in my loving embrace.